Hey, Mark Meldrum, Northern Ohio Chevelle Club, sitting here in front of the computer on March 21st and thinking about a couple things. I want to get messages out to you members. Of course, one thing comes to mind is our newsletter. If you got anything for our newsletter, email it into Mel Bender, or just email it into the Northern Ohio Chevelle Club secretary, Joe Bertrand, and he'll get it over to Mel Bender, who puts together our great newsletter. She sent me a message this week asking for some things to go in the newsletter, so I'll try to get that together as I sit here and I think about a couple things. One is I was putting entries into the Northern Ohio Chevelle Club show, which is, got the little card here, July 29th to August 1st. So get your entries in for that. I was putting some entries in, and I appreciate those coming in as early as possible. The other thing that comes to mind is getting ready for the Cleveland Piston Power IX Center show. And we will be moving in our club display on Wednesday. Anywhere from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. is our window for moving things in. And just to, I've got the map in front of me. I'll show you that in a second. And just so you know, we've got a 6-car display basically with a +2. And I'll tell you what I mean by the +2 in just a second. But as far as the Chevelles go, we've got Mike Ely with his 70 Chevelle SS. Got Larry Robeson with his 66 Chevelle. And then Bob, I saw you pulled your motor out of your 72 Chevelle and you're putting in a brand new motor. I hope you get that ready by Wednesday. I don't know. I can't do motor projects that quick. You're assembling the motor and getting it into the car and expecting to get it there in 3 days. Good luck with that. Let us know if you need a replacement at the last second. I'm sure we could get Mike's 72 Chevelle in there and call it your 72 Chevelle. And then we've got a replacement for Brian Sarver. He knew he wasn't going to get his car up to his standard, his Concourse d'Elegance standard of restoring. So he went ahead and asked Rob Sitz to put in his 70 Chevelle Convertible. So we got that going on. And then we got Scott Miller with his Pro Street 66 Chevelle. That car's it's absolutely cool with the big blower sticking out of the hood, and that'll look fantastic. And then we've got Dan Ratcliffe with his 68 Chevelle. I'm not really sure what you're bringing, Dan, because I saw you working on a 68 Chevelle, and you came and got a drive shaft from me. And I haven't seen any work on Facebook, so I don't know what's going on there. I've been seeing you work on a 66 wagon lately, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway, in preparation for that, I see President Joe is asking people to come over on the 24th of March. All right, went back and looked at the Facebook page here. And Joe says that he'll be available 3/24 to get all the stuff into the trailer. We got the little building, which is going to have a little TV set on it to talk about, what our club is all about in our show, and advertise our club, and then all the fencing that goes around this display. And I'm sure we need a table. And hey, I hope somebody's printing out entries to our show. Hopefully they have that, and hopefully they're printing out information about the Littlest Heroes show. I've already got these cards printed out, so hey, I did my job. Somebody else make some copies for our show to have on display. And it looks like Joe says 4:30. Boy, nothing like cutting it right to the end there, Joe, because the 24th is Tuesday evening, and then we'll be moving in on Wednesday, like I said. Now, where are we going to be at as far as, let me get my Post-its off of here. Now, I also said a little add-on of our display. So our display, if you can see that, okay, we've got the 6 cars right here, and then 2 more cars up there. We've got Mike's 59 Impala and Jason's, I forget what year it is, 1974 Ford truck, custom truck with a Coyote motor that he's been working on for eons, and he's finally got that done. So Jason's one of our, he's one of our Chevelle Club members. And anyway, they're going to have their cars just adjacent to our display. So you're only allowed to have 6 cars in each club display. So that we got around it a little bit by having a couple club members, other cars right adjacent to it. And where are we going to be? We are going to be, as far as the map goes, okay, we're in the what they call the North Hall. We're right here, and we'll be right behind Car Parts Warehouse. So if you guys are familiar with the IX Center, there's a stair or a ramp that goes down right about here. So, and then door 35 is the door we have normally come in. Last year we were on the South Hall, but we'll be coming in door 35. So you actually drive through the Gojo storage area. There's kind of a blank spot there before you get into the main hall here. So that's what's going on if you decide to come out and help us set everything up. If basically you're going to come over to the IX Center on Wednesday and just say you're helping with the Northern Ohio Chevelle Club setup, and they will let you in there. Okay. Yeah, there's a little garden shack out there. Okay, that's about all I got today. If you got any questions, bloop them down there I'm putting this on our Facebook page. So hopefully you see it. I'll put it on our YouTube channel too. So bloop comments down there too. All right, Mark Meldrum, Northern Ohio Chevelle Club. Hope you have a great Saturday. Get out there and work on your cars, especially you, Bob. You got a whole engine to get in your car.